Hi, Dad. Happy 70th birthday. So, wow, 70. Like, I just can't even wrap my head around that. I don't know. I don't know if you feel 70, but I don't feel like I have a dad who's 70, so I don't really think it counts. And you sure don't look 70. I mean, you're killing it. You have no medicines, no diagnosis. All of my patients that are retired have a med list this long. You're doing great. Keep it up. So, I like watching Dateline, murder mysteries, etc. And every one of them starts out the same way. They don't even tell you what happened yet. They just start introducing the character by introducing their family and their friends. And they always have the most wonderful things to say about them. And after I was done thinking, I wonder how much of this is even true, I thought, wow, these are really nice things. And yet that person probably never got to hear those nice things that were said about them. And with your birthday approaching, I thought what a fun idea it would be to ask our family and friends to say something nice about you, and let's put it into a video. So that's what we did. So I guess I'll go first. It's hard to put into words how much you love one of the people that raised you and how much you admire them, but ultimately you're the best dad that I could have ever dreamed of having. And I know that sounds cliche, but without hesitation, you have loved and protected, guided, and bent over backwards an infinite amount of times for me and Mom and Katie. And between you and Michael, it's like you guys are corralling a herd of wild horses between the three of us. So that's not an easy task. And for somebody who is so methodical, I know you don't make any project once. There's always a demo project where there's an extensive plan written out with a carpenter pencil on a wall or a 2x4 somewhere. Everything is measured twice and cut once. I know for somebody who does something so methodically, that is such an automatic thing for you to do. Anything for us. And I know that everything you say to other people is played once up here, and then their potential response is played over here, and the outcome. You have so much forethought in everything that you do, and you always said that to me. You always said, think before you speak. And I'm still learning how to do that. But one thing you did without even thinking was you just supported me. I wanted to go to nursing school. You were right behind me. You were like, I'm pretty sure you didn't even realize all the job duties that a nurse did. Heck, I didn't know what all a nurse did. And you supported me. You were like, yeah, you'll be great at it. Go for it. I wanted to move to Florida. And you were like, yeah, everybody's got to leave the nest at some point. Why not now? Get going. And I know that was a hard thing to say. And I know if I would have seen that you hesitated, I would have stayed in a heartbeat. And I know you didn't want that for me. Not that I don't miss Missouri every day. And after the hurricane, when you came to help us rebuild the house, it would have been like knocking over a line of cards to get me back. I mean, I was one thread away from unraveling. And you came out here to make sure that I could stay here and help us rebuild. And I will never forget that. I will never forget how you've always been there behind me for everything. And I mean, you've instilled so many values in me. All my girls at work know that you're the animal savior. If it wasn't for David and our ratio rule of no more people than animals, or no more animals than people. I'd have as many as you too. Whether it's a small, teeny, tiny turtle or a baby duck or a cardinal that hit the window. That is the epitome of you, is that you're always there to pick us up. You're always there to rescue us. You're always there to make us a birdhouse if our birdhouse gets blown over. I'm just always impressed with the things that you do, that you make, that you create. And I have so many treasures in my house of you. And they're completely irreplaceable and priceless. And I love just having them as daily reminders of you. So I could go on and on about all the things that are wonderful about you. Your green thumb, your newfound love of cooking and talent. But I've talked to some other people and they have some nice things to say about you too. So without further ado, happy birthday. I hope this is the best one yet. I love you.
Happy birthday, the big 7-0. Well, you're catching up to me really fast. I don't think I'm going to get to be a cougar much longer, but I'll work it out. So, happy birthday. I love you.
Happy birthday, Tom. It's hard to believe when I met you, you were like 10 years younger than I am now. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you have a great birthday, you old geezer. Bye.
Happy birthday, Tom. So we're putting this together and thinking of a favorite memory. I've got so many, it's hard to choose. There was a time we were all sitting around in the upstairs of your dining room before you remodeled it for the 10th time so far. You were just going through all of your rocks that you had stuff that your grandfather or your dad gave you and stuff that you found in certain places, and you were saying geodes this and fossils that and all of this stuff, and I was just dumbfounded with all the stuff that you had found and picked up, and you just lit up like a 6-year-old on Christmas morning with snow on the ground, and you didn't have to go to school, and just that's exactly the kind of attitude and excitement that you had. You're always happy, you're always excited, you know. Doesn't matter what's going on. You showed up after Hurricane Michael. You showed up with tools and a camper and a smile on your face, and you just said, let's get to work. And I've never seen you in a bad mood. I've every time I turn around, I say, hey Tom, you want to go outside and split wood? Yeah, let's go split wood. Or hey Tom, let's get out of here, let's go for a walk, and we'll go out down. Even a year ago, you were like, let's get out of the house, let's go do something. So we walked around went down to the conservation. We just walked around and talked for 2 hours, and you're just so easy to talk to. You know, you just listen, and you're always happy, and you always got projects going on, and I can always talk to you about that. So I think that's what I love most about you, is that you're not easily flustered. You're ready to go. Doesn't matter what it is. You say, let's get up, let's go do something, let's go have some fun. And it's just your personality. There's always a silver lining. You slow down, you slow me down. So whenever I'm working on a project, you're like, hey, hang on. Let's approach this from another angle. Let's think about this. I'll get frustrated, and you're like, well, let's do it this way. Hang on. Let's think about this. Let's pick this stuff up. Let's reset. And you're just always there to help. So with a smile, and you'll do anything for the girls. You know, I know Camille always looks up toward you. She's got all of your wooden projects around the house. She talks about you all the time, how her dad just takes care of her, and she loves all the wooden projects. Every time someone new comes over and she's like, oh look, my dad made this, and my dad made that, and oh my dad made that shelf over there, and oh that bowl there, he made that too, and oh that whole spoon jar, all those spoons, he made those too, and everybody's just like, your dad made all of this? Wow, okay. Well, that's why you got so many wooden spoons around here, and cutting boards and shelves and cabinets and all kinds of stuff. So that's one thing we love about this house here is you either built it personally from bookshelves to spoons, or you helped me install it from sheetrock to flooring to showers to tile to something. You've got your legacy in this house, and it's always with us. And you even made our little urn for whenever Sydney passed, and we just love that you're always there for us. So happy birthday, Tom. We love you, and here's to 40 more years.
Hey, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
Happy birthday. We're sitting here recording on our. Joan's fading out. Okay. Anyway, we are both here. So, Joan, lean forward a little bit. There. Okay,
there
good. Anyway, Tommy, happy birthday. I know you guys are having great fun down there. We all have our stories with Tommy and full of laughs and giggles. But my time with Tommy, of course, outpaces everyone else's, and so we spent our early years on the farm, and I often think about that. Anyway, I often think of Tommy's and my time on there, riding our bikes up and down that lane and jumping off that damn shed that must have been about 8 feet tall, and Tommy absolutely outlasting me on that one, and climbing around in the haymount and walking up and down that lane that's clear on the back 40, if you will. And so, but we always had great fun. And so here's to you, Tommy. Enjoy. You guys have great fun. Oh, and another thing that I remember is we used to go rock hunting, and we would find these fossils, Indian beads. And Tommy, I'm sure you can bring up the name of those actual creatures that were fossilized that became those long stalks that became Indian beads. So anyway, you can share that with the crowd. So everybody, take care. Happy birthday. We love you. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday.
See you later.
Are you ready? No. Don't do that. Okay, you're still on the board.
Come on, Dad. Come on, Papa. Papa, keep going. Show us what that was. One more time. Show us one more time what that was.
Oh, I think he's got it.
Woo! How do you do that?
I used to be able to do Hey Tom, just wanted to say happy birthday. I am so excited to get to see you in a couple of days now. One of the things that I love most about you is every time we talk about rocks or some kind of wood, you get this just childlike joy and your hands get all woo, and it is so cute. I just love that so much about you. It's one of my favorite things. I hope you have a great day. I hope that you have an absolutely amazing trip, and I hope that you find more rocks than anybody else.
We just want to say happy birthday, and we're excited that you're being 70 years old and we get to celebrate with you. And so we appreciate everything that you do, and we love your stories and love spending time with you and visiting. So now Steve has a special song, a birthday song, that he's going to play for you.
I hope you are having a very blessed birthday. Though it only comes once a year, I want to wish you many more to come. Happiness, love, and no fear. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. This is my wish for you. Taking another trip around the sun as we travel through space and time. We're so glad that we can share the journey, the beautiful heart, soul, and mind. Happy birthday, come on. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. This is my wish for you. This is my wish for you. Happy birthday,
Happy
Tom.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom. I just wanted to say thank you for adopting me all those years ago with your wife, Aletha. I love you both, and I hope you have a very happy birthday.
As I explained to Cammie, I hate having my picture taken, and to be honest, I hate having video done even more. So I'm going to turn this around and give you some beautiful stuff to look at instead of me. Tom, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Tell you it's been my great pleasure to get to know you over the, many, many years that I've known you. I was thinking the other day about things, and one of the things that I know we shared was the Zima, the infamous 40th birthday party for Tom, where Aletha and I ended up needing to be nursed back to health because we had hellacious hangovers. And you spent your birthday taking care of 2 drunk women and then 2 hungover women, and I really appreciate that. That says a lot about the person you are. That, and you were just the best dad Katie could have asked for. Cammie is also very lucky to have you for a dad, and Aubrey has the best grandpa ever, her papa. We had fun camping, even though it rained on us one time and we kind of all tried to float away. And of course there was the millions and millions of barbecues at your house over the years. Once again, I just wanted to wish you a very, very happy birthday. I can't believe you're 70, because that means I'll be 70 in a few years, and I'm not really ready for that yet. So anyway, happy birthday, Tom. I love you. Wish I could be there for your birthday. Hopefully I'll get out there this fall sometime for a visit. Me and Rhoda. We gonna take us a Rhoda trip. Anyway, love you. Happy birthday. Bye.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy birthday, Tom.
From him and me. And
From me and from her.
And we just wanted to also say, well, at least me, thank you so much for in the 70 years that you've been on this planet, that you served as a pseudo husband for me when I didn't have one. Not like that. I mean, we actually also, I can't even get into it. But anyways, I'll share it with him later. And then, but also being a super awesome role model for Kyle and just everything that you have been to me over the years. And now with the husband that I like and I love. Yep, you guys are good friends now too. So it's all been very, very blessed. Please stop.
Can't take me anywhere.
I know, but Tom, anyways, happy birthday. We love you very much. Mwah.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Happy birthday, Tom. Thank you for always making us feel so welcome in your home.
And especially when you have kittens for me to play with.
And I always enjoy all the fun conversations and stories.
Yeah.
And we love that you always feed us.
Oh, yeah, we like food.
Especially when you and Cammie caught trout and came home and cooked it right up, and we got to be there for that. We really enjoyed that and always enjoy visiting with you. Hope you have a great birthday.
Yeah, hope you have a good one. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Let's start off with happy birthday, Tom. Boy, it's been a long time, but probably my greatest memory was you busting into my little glass room at the Blue House in Morro Bay at like 6 in the morning on a weekend. You go, thou who parties with the owls all night has to wake up and soar with the eagles in the morning. And we'd all get our shit together and go cut wood for the day and, well, probably vomit up most of my guts because, well, I was partying pretty hard back then, and you kind of guided me in a way that I could understand how to regulate myself through the evening. Thank you. Happy birthday. Number 70 is a big one.